here, and if you're not, welcome back. If y'all watched my previous video, y'all already know I told y'all I've been going through some things, but I'm definitely trying to give y'all better content, more content, and I'm trying to stay consistent. So this is me giving y'all my next video. I have had this in my archives for a while, but I'm like, let me go ahead and upload this. It's a couple of things that I'm trying to get out of my archive, y'all, and I'm trying to get to y'all. Okay. So yeah, I am ashamed to say that as a nail tech, I don't really take care of my actual real nails. I'm always doing my nails, taking them off, doing my nails, taking them off. So they don't really get the love and care that they need. So on this video, y'all are going to see how horrid my cuticles are and how much dead skin I have to take off of my nails, and because yeah, they just accumulate so much dead skin. So I don't know, I am a picker as well, so sometimes I just can go a little bit, overboard, like right now. But I mean, it's all dead skin, it has to come off. So yeah, so I wanted to keep that in the video for you guys. So if you don't want to see this, yeah, go ahead and skip through that so we can go ahead and get to the design. These cuticle nippers are super bad. Like, if y'all have any suggestions on where I can get some really good cuticle nippers from, let me know, because all the ones that I have are not really that good, and any ones that I really do get from Amazon, they don't be that good either. So if y'all know of any cuticle nippers that are good, let me know. I don't want to do too much talking, so I'm just going to be quiet while I go ahead and prep the nail. Y'all can kind of watch the video. I did film this video months ago, so I don't really know what was going through my mind, so I don't really have a lot of talking to do anyway. So I'll just let y'all look at the prep, and I'll get back to y'all when I'm starting the design. Okay, so now that we're done with the cuticles and distressing the surface of the nail, I've added the tips and I've blended the tips with my natural nail. I'm going to go in with some dehydrator, which is 50% acetone, 50%, 91% alcohol. And I'm going to use my Young Nails protein bond just to make sure that my nails last as long as possible. And just a tip, if you are using the acetone alcohol dehydrator solution, don't spray too much because it will melt your nail tips and then they'll come off easy. So just make sure you try to get it on your natural nail bed. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with some clear, and I'm just going to put a really thin layer of that on each nail, right on the, I guess, where the apex would be. This just helps reinforce the nail if you are using a colored acrylic. If you go straight in with a colored acrylic, the colored acrylic has pigments in it that may not be as strong as a straight 100% clear acrylic. So they could potentially break in half faster than the acrylic. So laying a thin amount of acrylic over the top layer of the nail, right over the apex to the tip of the nail, it just reinforces the nail, making sure that that nail is sturdy. And now you can go in with a colored acrylic or whatever else you want to put on top. But now we know that those nails are secure in place because it's only clear acrylic, and that's the strongest acrylic because there's no pigment powder in it to mess up the chemical balance. I hope that makes sense. Now I'm going in with a very thin layer of Azure dipping powder. This isn't actually acrylic. This is one of the dipping powders that came with a kit that I reviewed. I actually like this color, and I wanted a kind of like, I guess, sheer type baby blue. And I also wanted to use my cat eye nail polish on top of this. So I was just really experimenting a little bit. I hadn't yet used this cat eye polish, and I was having a little trouble using the magnet, but they came out really, really cute. I got this cat eye polish from Amazon. I will make sure to leave everything that I use in the description box below so y'all can check it out if you want to. I just thought this baby blue with this cat eye was just so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So like I told y'all, I filmed this months ago, so I'm not really sure where the footage of me laying the top layer of acrylic was, but basically I just went in with a nude and I made an ombre, and then I went over with a clear, but I could not find that footage, so moving on. This is me just shaping each nail with my 80/80 grit file, making sure all my sides are crisp like I like, y'all know. Okay, so now that I'm done with my shaping, y'all know I'm gonna go in with my flathead drill bit and just make sure my tips are doing that little moon slanted thing that I like. And this just helps really ease the work from my wrist. I could do the same thing. You could do the same thing with a nail file if you wanted to, but I love this thing. I got it from Shein. I'll make sure to leave it in the description box below. It just gets the job done so much faster. But yeah, so I'm going in, making sure the tips are crisp and clean, just like I like. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to make sure to clean under the nails because they are a little thick. So I mean once you do the slanted moon shape, it gives your nails a thicker appearance at the tip. So I'm just gonna go in with my drill bit and thin that out. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I just buff these babies real good. I did put the cat eye on there, so that's gonna make the cat eye sparkle just pop. It's just why I gotta buff really good to make everything shine real good. Dust and clean everything off. And then once I dust and clean everything off, this is where the cute design comes in, y'all. I was so in love with this. All right, so you're going to need some builder gel. It's a lot thicker than regular top coat, or polygel is a little bit too thick. So get you some builder gel and a little thin brush, and you want to dip in the builder gel and make sure you have like a little bulb on the end. That way that bulb can sit exactly where you want it to sit, and you just kind of drag the rest of the little bulb tail out in whatever direction that you want it to go. I hope that made sense. So as long as you have like a little bulb on the end, it'll give you that fat beginning, and then you can drag it out to make like a thin little tail. It took me a couple of tries to get this, but I think they came out really cute. that's what the design is looking like. So I'm going to go in with my top coat, and I think I use my top coat from Koopa. Just so far, this is the best one that I've come across. I've used so many top coats, but this shine lasts the longest, so I definitely recommend getting the top coat from Koopa. I know I'm doing a lot of painting with this clear top coat, but first and foremost, I wanted to make sure that I did as thin as a layer as possible because I didn't want to distort the shapes of my lines. So I'm just trying to make sure I get any excess top coat off so that it doesn't mess up the shape that I have of my lines already. And secondly, the lines are already kind of shiny, so I just wanted to make sure I touched every piece of surface so that nothing would be sticky. And once I cleaned up the nails and I cured everything, I went ahead and added some cuticle oil, and that is pretty much it for this video, guys. These nails came out really cute. They are a simple design with just a little bit of pop to them. I just loved it, and then especially when it's in the sun, that little cat eye just kind of like gives you that like that little glare sparkle kind of thing going on. So yeah, these came out really cute. I will make sure I leave everything that I use in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content that I have coming up. I did just revamp my new garage, and I want to make sure I share that with y'all, so stay tuned. That is coming up soon. I know I told y'all about that in the last video, but I'm telling y'all again. So subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss out. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.